Welcome to episode 2 of How I Am Building a Digital Product Business Going from Zero to $1,000 a Week. The reason why I picked that as my first goal is because you never really see people document their first milestone from when they start from nothing and they build it to that first goal. And so I just wanted to document that. Also, it's sort of like this is what I absolutely have to have and need right now as far as my financial goals. And then, of course, I'm going to improve it and it's going to go up to, I would hope, to $10,000 a month. But yeah, because that is essentially what you would need to have a lifestyle business. And that is my goal, is to build a lifestyle business, meaning I don't have to work a job. I can work from anywhere and I can work on my own schedule. So that is the goal. All right. So, what I want to do is show you what I have so far in what my Claude has created as far as my strategy and what I need to accomplish. I haven't actually followed it exactly from day one, like how it says to do it, but I have gotten my freebie completed. I have my digital product ready to go, and I have uploaded it to my website. So I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so this was the strategy that Claude created. It created it in a HTML file so that um, I could just come here anytime I need to look at what I need to accomplish, and it will be all right here. So so right here, build a Notion template. I did that. It's called the Freelancer Command Center. Yeah, Freelance Command Center. And it was initially saying to put it on Gumroad, and I thought that's what I was gonna do. And then I realized, like, you already have a website on Squarespace. Why would you then put it on Gumroad? But I know they kind of have like a marketplace as well, so I was thinking initially to put it there. It also suggested to put it on Etsy. I'm a little leery about the whole strategy for selling on Etsy, so I wasn't too sure I wanted to do that, but I did want to follow what it said as far as the doing. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, so this I wanted to see if I can. Yeah, right here. You see where it says to put it on Etsy, but I'm still thinking on that. I haven't created the my Kit account yet to start my email list because I'm like, well, I already can do that on my Squarespace website. So I think I'm skipping all of that. Of course, I'm doing my YouTube. So TikTok Shop requires a lot more verification than I thought. I thought you could just like start a shop kind of like Shopify, but and like the integration between Shopify and Instagram, I thought it was going to be similar to that, but it's not. You have to like fill out your social security number and verify your identity and all that. So I hadn't gotten to that yet. However, I'm going to show you what I have so far. Okay. All right. So this is my website, splendor.com. And yeah, so these are my digital products. Here's the freelance command center. It told me to start with $67 and sell it on Gumroad for 67 and then put it on Etsy for $47. But I just have it at 67 but on sale for 47. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, so this is the freelance command center. This is what my product page looks like. Okay. All right. So, and this is a Notion template. So what they're going to get is a PDF file with a link to the Notion template, and then they can duplicate, make a copy of it, and use it for themselves. Yeah, so this is my, let's go back over here. This is my website. These are my other digital products that I have available. And then I have my freebies down here, which is the AI prompt pack for freelancers, my niche navigator workbook, and the boutique marketing starter kit. So those are my freebies. I have a link to them on my, no, I have the link to the boutique marketing starter kit, I believe, on my Instagram, but I have to double check that because I had the niche navigate. Oh, you know what? I got to change it now. Yeah, so I'm going to have the boutique marketing starter kit on my Miss Anna Nicole Instagram, and then I started a TikTok for Splendor, and that's where I'm gonna offer the freebie on TikTok. But I ran into a snag because I'm not sure where to put the link on TikTok. It's not like Instagram where you can put in links. So I'm just assuming you just copy and paste it when you type in your profile. I don't know if it automatically makes it a link or not, but we're gonna test that. So yeah, that's where I am so far. Okay, so this is my freebie. I'm just gonna go over this really, really quickly. I'm not gonna go in depth because this is just a lead magnet. So it's at the end of it, it has the freelance command center Notion template product page link so that if they're interested in continuing and wanting to actually purchase something, they can do that. So yeah, these are just prompts to help freelancers essentially. And so yeah, it just goes through and it's 20 prompts. And then at the end, there's the link. The point is, yeah, this is my freebie, and it has all of these prompts that will help freelancers, and so yeah, so that is what I have so far. So the next step is going to be actually creating content for TikTok, and so kind of what it's saying, what I'm gathering is that you do it for just a short form video, not necessarily specific to TikTok or Instagram, and then you just basically put them on both. So you're repurposing, but you're not really changing anything. So you're just creating a bunch of short form content and then putting it on all of the short form platforms. So I could put it on my YouTube, I could put it on Instagram as a reel, and then do TikTok. So the goal, though, from what Claude is saying, that the focus is to um, build it on TikTok. The focus is TikTok. And then you can have these other platforms where you have the short form but content, but it's not the focus. It seems like it wants me to focus on TikTok. So we'll see, because everyone says you have to post 3 to 5 times a day on TikTok, and I just don't have it in me to do all of that. So we'll see how this is going to go. I don't know if it will work just as well doing it on Instagram. So I am going to post it on my Instagram, and I'm also going to post it on TikTok, and then we'll see how that does. Okay. But yes, so the next video will be episode 3, where I'm going to show myself sort of creating all of this content. I don't know how well it's going to go filming myself filming, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, stay tuned because the next one will be showing me how I create the content to sell this digital product. All right. So, okay, so stay tuned for the next video. That should be, of course, my favorite work. Interesting.